Hey guys, a big hello to everyone. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a mini airplane out of a matchstick. This glider is going to fly really well. Just look at how really small it is. Its wings don't exceed the length of the fuselage, which is the length of a regular matchstick. The weight is less than a gram. This glider can fly over 10 meters. The key is to launch it correctly and to make it right. Look how great it flies. Look how far it flew. Our airplane. How well it glided and how cool it flew. Airplane made of matchstick. It was hard to capture the flight on video because the airplane is very small. Here in slow motion, watch how it flies. I flew it to the end of the room. If it weren't for the wall, it would have flown even further. Friends. I'll show you more flight tests at the end of the video, but for now, let me tell you how to make it. To make these gliders out of matchsticks, we will need PVA glue and nothing else. No other kind. PVA glue is best for gluing materials such as paper and wood. Scissors, a sharp utility knife, a ruler or a measuring tape. Paper, I have a regular A4 sheet. You can use printer paper, or you can use any colored paper. I have this sticky paper. It's a very beautiful shade of green. I will make it out of that. And there's also a pink one. The airplane turns out to be bright too. And matchsticks. Matchsticks can be different, guys, the ones you have. Of course, we all know that unfortunately matchsticks differ from one another. Some matchsticks are thicker, others are thinner. Each matchstick has a different amount of sulfur and a different weight. Therefore, it is very difficult to say exactly that all the dimensions of the airplane are perfect. Now I will tell you how you can use the method of trial and error to make it well. Flying glider. From a match, friends, I want to say that a glider from a match is much easier to make. It seems to you that there's absolutely nothing complicated about it. All of you will be able to do this. The only thing you need to do is choose the right matchsticks. Here you see I have a matchstick in my hands right now. It's, let's say, not in the best condition. Why? Because it has different thicknesses. I think you can see it much better than I can. So look, it seems like a good matchstick, but it has different thicknesses and it's crooked. This matchstick won't work. Let's take the next matchstick. This matchstick is already better. It's straight on all sides. It has straight edges and uniform thickness. It has a good head. This matchstick will work for our glider. We also check the other matchsticks to make sure they are intact. They have a good matchstick in their hands. We take it by the head and start carefully scraping it with a sharp knife. Do this very carefully, so you don't hurt yourself little by little. Our task is to scrape the matchstick to make it thinner towards the end. It's thin, there. So, this is what we ended up with. Here is our matchstick. And here you can see it's thinning. Here it is thick near the head, and further on it becomes thin. Next we can simply take our match, put it down and press it with our finger. And in this way, scrape a little with a knife, align the edge. When our fuselage is ready, we can carefully start making the wings of our airplane. You will all be surprised if I tell you that I selected the parameters and dimensions of the wings and tail stabilizer at random. So far, I haven't managed to create a well-flying mini glider. This glider, both of them fly well, and the dimensions of its wing. Guys, a well-flying glider has a wingspan of about 6 to 6.5 centimeters. The length of the wing should be 6 to 6.5 centimeters, and its width in the part where it will be attached, about 1 centimeter. Then the glider will fly well. Tail stabilizer. The length of the tail stabilizer is about 3 cm. So its width can vary. That's about 0.5 cm, or rather 5 meter. I'm going to use this green paper because I really like the color green. You see, it's sticky, that's why the edge is folded. I start by cutting off approximately a straight line, since one line is perfectly straight. I made the second one by folding it roughly, strictly in half. in half tightly. Here I'm tucking it in, and then, friends, we're going to start cutting. We cut off what we need, about 1 centimeter thick. I'm doing this by eye, and now I'll explain why it's about 1 centimeter. Next, we're going to slightly taper the wing a little bit, like this, at the edge. We round it off. Now when we simply open it, we have this wing. So, here is the finished airplane, with a wing that is 6 centimeters long. And here is the wing that we just made together. Here, and you can see the length. It has the same size, maybe just a couple of millimeters more. Since I already know the size of the paper, I've made a lot of airplanes from it. I knew how much I needed to cut. Make sure the wing is 6 centimeters long. When our wing is ready, we'll move on to the tail stabilizer. Just like that, we cut it. Once, cutting about 3 centimeters, 2, and we give it shape. So here is the square, and from the square we go a little at an angle, and make sure to round it off. Guys, after the wing and tail are ready, we glue our tail stabilizer to this part. We start with it, not with the wing. We take a drop of PVA glue. You only need a tiny bit of glue, guys, very, very little. A little drop of PVA glue, and we just stick the flat side of our tail here. We do this right in the middle. Press it down with our finger and then adjust it so that the tail is strictly perpendicular. That is so that the angle was here, and here it should be 90 degrees so it's not crooked. Once we've glued it, we need to let our tail stabilizer dry very well for about 5 to 10 minutes. At this stage, we will need a kitchen knife. We'll place it down, tip facing up. And now you and I need to find the center of gravity of this fuselage with the tail assembly. Finding this will be quite difficult on such a sharp part of the knife, but we still need to do it. Plus or minus half a millimeter, we found the center of gravity, and now we use a pen to mark the middle. The next step is to apply glue. The next step is to lightly apply glue, our fuselage base, where we will be gluing the wing. We need to hold the header so that it doesn't break, as it serves as a weight on our fuselage. And we stick the wing forward with the flat edge. A little bit, the center of gravity is marked in black. We shift it slightly forward. That is, the wing should go slightly forward of the center of gravity. And we glue it. We leave it all to dry. Here's the little airplane we ended up with. And now it needs to dry very thoroughly. Friends, this is very important. If you already have heating in your house, place it on the heating radiator. If not, just place it in the sun. And for those who didn't understand, I'll show it again. Here is the middle of our fuselage. The little dot and the wing go a bit forward, about 1/3 of the way. And that's how we glued it all together. Guys, and here are our airplanes ready for flight. To launch it, you need to take it between the tail stabilizer and the wing, and give it a gentle push.
Look how far our airplane flew, how well it glided, And how cool it flew? Airplane made matchstick.
Well friends, here are the wonderful airplanes we made together. You can make them in just 1 minute. And I strongly recommend you to make several of these planes at once, 3 or 5, and try which one flies best. You can adjust them a bit if needed, since the weight of the matchstick varies, the weight of the paper varies, and the total weight of the airplane ends up being about 1 gram. Make a few and see which one flies the best. You saw that my airplane flew well. Actually, 3 out of 5. Mine flew well. These are the ones that fly really well. The size of the wings and stabilizers is practically the same. It's different by a few millimeters, guys. Once again, I repeat, make more and you will definitely succeed. I also recommend checking out my other videos. I have a lot of different DIY projects on my channel. Projects, crafts made from paper and other materials, friends. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and join my group on VK. All the links are in the description.